Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl back with another video. Okay, so get this, we're jetting off to France today. Well, not literally. Like, I'm still here in my room, which, by the way, is a total disaster. But like, metaphorically, we're about to explore the top 10 destinations in France that you to add to your bucket list. And trust me, this isn't your grandma's slideshow of the Eiffel Tower. We're talking like stunning scenery, crazy history, delicious food. You know, the vibes. So buckle up, grab your croissants, and let's get this baguette rolling. Because this is about to be a wild ride. First up, the City of Love, the City of Lights. It's Paris, duh. I mean, you can't talk about France without mentioning Paris, right? It's like the Beyoncé of France. Iconic, legendary, everyone's obsessed. And for good reason. We're talking the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, those cute little cafes with the red awnings. It's like walking through a postcard. But Paris is more than just pretty buildings. It's the fashion, the food, the whole vibe. Imagine strolling down the Champs-Élysées, baguette in hand, pretending you're in a movie montage. Or like, having a romantic picnic under the Eiffel Tower with someone who's, you know, actually in love with you and not just pretending to be for the Instagram picture. Ugh, Paris, you're just so dreamy. Next, we're heading to the French Riviera, where the sun is always shining and the water is so blue, it's almost offensive. I'm talking about Nice, baby. This place is basically a real-life Instagram filter. Think colorful buildings, palm trees, and beaches that stretch on for miles. And the best part? You can literally stroll along the Promenade des Anglais, which is basically like the world's most glamorous sidewalk, with the Mediterranean Sea on one side and all these fancy hotels and shops on the other. It's the perfect place to pretend you're a millionaire, even if your bank account says otherwise. Just like, try not to trip on your flip-flops and expose yourself as a fraud, okay? Okay, if you're a foodie, Lyon is your new BFF. This place is basically the culinary capital of France, which is saying something because, hello, have you to France? We're talking Michelin-starred restaurants, cozy bouchons serving up traditional Lyonnaise cuisine. It's a food coma waiting to happen, in the best way possible. You've got to try the quenelles, which are like these fluffy dumplings in a creamy sauce. And the salade Lyonnaise, with its perfectly poached egg and crispy bacon. And don't even get me started on the pastries. Just thinking about them is making me drool on my keyboard. Ugh, I need a moment. BRB, booking a flight to Lyon. Hold up, we're switching gears. Marseille is all about that raw, gritty port city vibe. It's a melting pot of cultures with a rich history and a certain je ne sais quoi that'll leave you wanting more. Start at the Vieux Port, the heart of Marseille for centuries. It's buzzing with fishermen, tourists, and seagulls trying to steal your lunch. Seriously, watch your croissants. Then head up to Notre Dame de la Garde, a stunning basilica that overlooks the entire city. The views are unreal and you might even feel a little bit spiritual up there. Or maybe that's just the garlic from lunch. Either way, it's a vibe. Calling all wine lovers. Bordeaux is your Disneyland. This region is basically synonymous with wine, and for good reason. We're talking rolling vineyards, Grand Chateau, and some of the most prestigious wines in the world. But even if you're not a wine connoisseur, like I'm more of a $2 Chuck kind of girl, Bordeaux is still worth a visit. The architecture is stunning, with elegant buildings made from that gorgeous golden limestone. And the food scene is no joke either. Think fresh oysters, juicy steaks, and those little caneel pastries that are crispy on the outside and custardy on the inside. Ugh, I'm drooling again. Get ready for some serious fairy tale vibes, because Strasbourg is like stepping into a storybook. This city sits right on the border of France and Germany, so it's got this unique blend of cultures that's totally mesmerizing. The star of the show is definitely the Strasbourg Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture that'll leave you speechless. Seriously, it's like a million times more impressive in person than in pictures. And don't even get me started on La Petite France, the most adorable little neighborhood you've ever seen, with canals, cobblestone streets, and half-timbered houses that look like they belong in a Disney movie. Lille is like the effortlessly cool friend who always looks amazing without even trying. It's got this laid-back vibe, but it's still super chic and sophisticated. You know what I mean? The heart of Lille is the Grand Place, a bustling square surrounded by stunning Flemish Renaissance architecture. It's the perfect place to people watch, grab a coffee, or just soak up the atmosphere. And if you're into shopping, you're in luck. Lille is a shopper's paradise, with everything from high-end boutiques to vintage shops to quirky independent stores. Nantes is a city of contrasts. It's got a rich maritime history, but it's also a hub for creativity and innovation. It's like the cool kid who's also really good at history class. You can explore the city's nautical past at the Machines de l'Isle, a whimsical art installation featuring giant mechanical creatures. It's like steampunk meets Jules Verne, and it's totally awesome. And then you can check out the city's more modern side at the Lieu Unique, a former biscuit factory that's been transformed into a cultural center. It's got everything from art exhibits to live music to a rooftop bar with killer views. Montpellier is basically the definition of joie de vivre. It's a city that knows how to have a good time, with a youthful energy and a vibrant cultural scene. The city centre is a maze of medieval streets lined with cafes, bars and boutiques. It's the perfect place to get lost, people watch and soak up the Mediterranean atmosphere. And if you're looking for some culture, Montpellier's got you covered. There are tons of museums, theatres and art galleries to explore. Last but not least, we're heading to Toulouse, aka La Ville Rose, the Pink City. This place is known for its beautiful terracotta architecture, which literally makes the entire city look like it's bathed in a warm pink glow. Toulouse is also a major hub for the aerospace industry, so if you're a science nerd, no judgment, you'll be in heaven. You can even visit the Cité de l'Espace, a space-themed amusement park that's way cooler than it sounds. But even if you'd rather just eat your weight in croissants, guilty, Toulouse has something for everyone. The food scene here is on point, with a mix of traditional French cuisine and influences from Spain, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. And there you have it, my friends. The top 10 destinations in France that should be on everyone's bucket list. From the iconic Eiffel Tower to the charming canals of Strasbourg, France is a country that truly has it all. So what are you waiting for? Go book that flight, pack your bags, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime. But before you do, let me know in the comments down below which destination you're dying to visit the most. Is it the City of Love, the French Riviera, or maybe the wine country of Bordeaux? I want to know. Alright guys, that's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And as always, stay fabulous. Bisous.